Hello guys and welcome to Life as a Vlog. Now, as you know, 2020 exactly hasn't been the best of years for any of us. This includes seeing all the different news articles going around the world about George Floyd, about the pandemic in China, what started the coronavirus, all the way up until the Madeleine McCann, plane crashes, and also let's not forget the Australian bushfires as well. With this in mind, I've created a quick video in which you'll see in a second of how 2020 has been so far. Hope you enjoy it. However, I must say that all of these videos have been stripped of different news articles, different news websites, as well as all of them have been credited where is due. If you are affected by any of them, or if you do want to check out more of how you can support the different charities in which these different organisations have been trying to raise money for, again, them links should be in the description below. With this in mind, I hope you do enjoy the video.
Well, now to the bushfire crisis in East Gippsland and the Alpine region. Tonight there are three main areas of concern. An emergency warning is in place for Swifts Creek, Brookvale and Ensay, with people there under immediate threat. In the high country, emergency warnings have been issued for Bright, Hotham, Dinner Plains and the King Valley. Evacuate now orders are also in effect for a significant part of the region. Emergency warnings have also been reissued for Buchan and Buchan South.
A mysterious pneumonia outbreak in the Chinese city of Wuhan that sickened dozens of people may be a virus that's from the same family as SARS.
WHO has been assessing this outbreak around the clock, and we're deeply concerned both by the alarming levels of spread and severity and by the alarming levels of inaction. We have therefore made the assessment that COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
And while we deal with the growing emergency here at home, for many the crisis is already in full swing. The most active hotspot right now is Italy. Nearly 200 people there have died in just the last 24
Following in the
hours.
footsteps of its Mediterranean neighbour Italy, Spain has initiated a nationwide lockdown as it grapples with rising cases of coronavirus infections.
The time has now come for us all to do more. From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
Good afternoon. We're coming on the air now with breaking news in the killing of George Floyd, who died on Memorial Day. There you see him right there. His death. After being held by officers, you see them right there, 4 officers there in Minneapolis. His cries, "I can't breathe," sparking protests across the country over the last 9 days. And now the Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison has announced that charges will be filed.
George Floyd repeatedly told the officers that he could not breathe after an officer knelt on his neck.
It's all right to be angry.
The biggest gathering London has seen in weeks, and one of the most passionate.
What do we want? Justice! What do we want now? Justice! Now!
A German prisoner has been identified as a new suspect in the disappearance of Madeleine McCann from a holiday resort in Portugal 13 years ago.
Vanished. Prosecutors in Germany say they believe Madeleine McCann
is
The new suspect in the Madeleine McCann case has been described as strange and intimidating by people in the Portuguese village where he stayed around the time of the child's disappearance in 2007.
A Pakistan International Airlines plane with more than 100 people on board has crashed into a residential area in the city of Karachi. The plane was flying from Lahore when it came down near Model Colony. It's a neighbourhood of Karachi, right near Jinnah International Airport. Large crowds have gathered at the scene, as you can see here. Ambulances are really struggling, we understand, to get to the site of the crash, and local hospitals have declared a state of emergency.
So I hope you enjoyed that quick video there. Again, there's nothing really to enjoy about it because it has been quite a negative year so far. However, there has been some positives what come out of it as well. We need to keep looking forward and keep building a positive future for the rest of 2020. Holidays are beginning to resume again and lockdown restrictions have begun to ease. However, we all must be sensible and all must be abiding by different social distancing rules when we're out and about shopping or when protesting. With this in mind, let's hope we have a better 2020 and I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.